On April 1st, 2008, on the Japanese bulletin board 2 channel, a group of users devised an evil scheme. They planned to create a Vocaloid out of user suggestions from the board, which resulted in the creation of Kasane Teto. Ever since Teto's creation, she quickly became the most popular fan Vocaloid of all time, which has resulted in her receiving merchandise, many songs, and even appearing at an official Vocaloid concert. So today, to celebrate the nearly 18 years of Teto, I created a iceberg image for Teto, beginning with her most well-known appearances to most obscure facts. However, before we jump in, I wanted to give a quick disclaimer. This video will include discussions of depression and suicide. If you are uncomfortable with these sensitive topics, then please click off the video. Remember, there is someone out there who loves you, and please take care of yourself and stay safe. But with all that out of the way, let's begin with layer 1. 0401. 0401 is in reference to Teto's birthday, which is April 1st, 2008. This is due to Teto originally being a prank to try and trick Vocaloid fans into believing a new character had been released. Baguettes. Baguettes are in reference to Teto's obsession with bread, specifically baguettes. This is due to Teto being the complete opposite of Miku, who enjoys leeks, which are overall very healthy. So they gave Teto something not as healthy to contrast Miku. This has resulted in Teto being commonly associated with bread. Synth V. Synth V is a voice program released in 2020 that uses advanced AI, giving smoother transitions, more expressiveness, and better multi-language support. In early 2023, the program would release a voice for the system, which featured Kasane Teto with an updated voice and design. This voice was a huge improvement over Teto's original voice bank, and has resulted in a new wave of popularity for the character. Jamie P. Jamie P., also known as Jamie Page, is an American music producer known for her use of Teto's voice bank. Jamie P. is probably most known for her tracks like Machine Love, Rot for Clout, and Bird Brain. Jamie P.'s songs are often known for their relatable and deep themes featuring Teto, which has resulted in her becoming one of the most popular Teto producers in recent years. Machine Love. Machine Love is a song created by Jamie P. that features Kasane Teto. The song follows an AI companion tool voiced by Teto, discovering the feeling of love, which results in her wanting to become more than an artificial intelligence. The whole song is a love letter to the Vocaloid and Teto fanbase, with the song sampling and even referencing older Teto songs like Song of an Eared Robot and Liar Dance. Rot for Clout. Rot for Clout is a song created by Jamie P. and Visual Eyes featuring Kasane Teto. The song follows Teto, who becomes addicted to fame and online views to the point where she ultimately sacrifices her own self-worth, which results in her having a breakdown towards the end of the song. Bird Brain. Bird Brain is a song created by Jamie P. and OK Glass featuring Kasane Teto. The song features themes of struggling to fit in, with Teto feeling like a chicken with its head cut off, running around aimlessly. However, towards the end of the song, Teto becomes more confident and outgoing. Fukireta. Fukireta is a series of animated music videos that gained massive popularity on the Japanese video sharing site Niku Niku Doga. These videos typically feature characters bobbing their heads or swaying their hips in sync with the song. The most well-known version of Fukireta is produced by Lamaz P and features Kasane Teto. In this version, Teto sings the song while repeatedly bobbing her head to the beat. Lamaz P's upload quickly became the definitive and most iconic version of Fukireta, inspiring hundreds of fan-made variations and parodies on Niku Niku Doga. Song of the Eared Robot. Song of the Eared Robot is a song released in June of 2008 by NPW8861 that features Kasane Teto. The song follows Teto, who at the beginning of the song starts only as a machine that can compute words. However, as the song goes on, she learns human emotions like love and heartbreak. The song is one of Teto's most iconic songs, with it even being sampled for Jamie P's song, Machine Love. Teto Territory. Teto Territory is one of Teto's most iconic songs and was released in 2009. The song is an upbeat anthem that follows Teto explaining to the listeners that she is real, and although she may not be an official Vocaloid, she still deserves to be loved. Since Teto Territory's release, the song has become one of Teto's most iconic and classic songs. Mesmerizer. Mesmerizer is a song created by 32 Key on April 27, 2024 that features Hatsune Miku and Kasane Teto. The song features themes of hypnosis and escapism as Miku begins becoming hypnotized and Teto signals for help from the viewer as Miku loses her mind. The song would quickly become the most popular Vocaloid song of 2024, quickly surpassing 10 million views in about 2 weeks. This song was a huge boost in popularity for Miku and Teto, and even resulted in Teto appearing during an official Vocaloid concert. Language of the Lost. Language of the Lost is a song created by Rip that features Kasane Teto. The song features themes of identity loss and depression, which ends with Teto finding a person who helps them get over their trauma. As highlighted in a pinned comment by Rip, they were in an extreme depression while writing the first half of the song. However, when they finished the song, they were in a much better headspace, resulting in the happy ending. Project Diva Inclusion. Project Diva is a series of video games released by Sega that feature Hatsune Miku and her other Vocaloid friends. Although Teto is not an official Vocaloid, she has still made multiple appearances in official Project Diva games. Teto is often released as a free April Fool's update, letting players replace Miku and the other Vocaloids with Teto during their songs. She's been included in titles like Project Diva F, Project Diva Megamix, and Project Diva Arcade Future Tone. Sasuke Haraguchi. Sasuke Haraguchi is a Japanese Vocaloid producer known for his unique and chaotic sound. Sasuke Haraguchi is known for their songs that often feature Kasane Teto, such as Hytomania and Medicine. Monochromenes. Monochromenes is a Vocaloid producer known for their rock-like music and the use of Kasane Teto with purple hair. Monochromenes' most known Teto songs are Minimum Rage and Regret Rock, which both feature her unique rock-like sound. Override. Override is a song created by Yoshida Yase that features Kasane Teto. The song features themes about fighting against the world built on luck, lies, and hierarchy, and carving your own path through it all. Pear-toe. Pear-toe is a meme of Kasane Teto's face photoshopped onto a pear. The image originates from the Discord server Tetouant's Heaven, when a user known as Ranchinaze posted Pear-toe with the caption, "Horrible creature." The meme quickly went viral and was spread all throughout Twitter and Instagram, and has resulted in Kasane Teto being synonymous with pears. Tetoris. Tetoris is a song created by Hiragi Magnetite featuring Kasane Teto. The song features themes of anxiety, burnout, and identity, all conveyed through the chaotic beat, which is taken from the video game Tetris. Spoken For. Spoken For is a song created by the band Flavor Folly that features Kasane Teto. The song follows Teto, who has become a famous pop star, as she tries to escape her fame, making her feel controlled as though someone else is speaking for her. The song has quickly become one of Teto's most popular songs of the decade, with the video gaining nearly 7 million views on YouTube. Medicine. Medicine is a song created by Sasuke Haraguchi that features Kasane Teto. The song tells a story of a so-called doctor who tries to cure others with her medicine. However, the medicine that claims to cure people is actually representation for lies, ego, and other toxic coping mechanisms, something that everyone relies on but ultimately harms them. The song is easily one of Teto's most popular Japanese songs, with nearly 27 million streams on Spotify alone. Hitomania. Hitomania is a song created by Sasuke Haraguchi in 2023 that features Kasane Teto. The song follows Teto, who has become extremely cynical towards the world, with her rejecting the world's fake values like performative happiness, the constant struggle for internet fame, and the violence in the world, which ultimately results in her breaking away from it all. Liar Dance. Liar Dance is a song created by Maserata that features Kasane Teto. The song uses themes of lies and manipulation in a positive way, with Teto explaining that it's human nature to lie and deceive to protect oneself. The song is one of Teto's most iconic songs, which resulted in it being referenced in Machine Love by Jamie P. Triple Baka. Triple Baka is a song and music video created by Lamaz P that features Hatsune Miku, Kasane Teto, and Akita Niru. The song follows the group as they come to terms with their stupidity and shortcomings, and turns these failures into positive parts of their characters. Triple Baka, for an extremely long time, was one of Teto's most popular and iconic songs, with it greatly contributing to her blowing up and becoming as well known as she is today. Layer 2. Doomer. Doomer is a chaotic and trippy song created by Tokyo Manaka that features Kasane Teto. The song features themes of escapism and drug abuse, with the main character eating a lollipop and going through a trip in the music video, with Teto somewhat guiding him through his trip. The song has quickly become one of the most popular Teto songs of the year, with it gaining nearly 3 million views in 2 months. Fire. Fire is a song created by Jamie P and Vane that features Kasane Teto. The song follows an angry and vengeful Teto who wants to shoot Miku after a toxic breakup with Teto, which at the end of the song it is heavily implied that Teto shoots Miku by the line, "The last laugh is mine." Cadmium Colors. Cadmium Colors is a song created by Jamie P that features Kasane Teto. The song follows Teto, who wants to become a famous painter, but struggles to find out what their legacy will ultimately be. Song of AI. Song of AI is a song created by Daibaku Hashin that features a duet between Hatsune Miku and Kasane Teto. The song uses the theme of AI to tell a story about the blurred lines between humans and machines, with them questioning what it means to be alive, to create, and to feel love, and ultimately coming together to create something real and beautiful. Tanjiro Taidana. Tanjiro Taidana was a popular Teto cover artist who was outed for grooming a minor on his Discord server. This would result in Tanjiro responding with an apology document that was extremely self-deprecating and was more apologetic to the community than the actual victim. He also said, and I quote, "Pretty sure even Kasane Teto wouldn't let me sing songs for me anymore." This awful response ultimately resulted in a huge amount of backlash, which resulted in Tanjiro privating all their covers. Teto-chan covers. Teto-chan is a popular fan-made Teto channel dedicated to making covers of popular songs using Teto's voicebank. The channel is extremely popular within the Teto community, with covers of Ghost Rule Growl and Chug Jug With You both accumulating over 1 million views. Pathological Facade. Pathological Facade is a song created by Ghost that features Kasane Teto. Although Ghost said the song has no meaning and is just a fun and catchy song, the song's constant use of doctors has many believe the song is about someone being forced into being a doctor by their parents' expectations. Bagel in Your Teeth. Bagel in Your Teeth is a song created by Gord that features Kasane Teto. The song is dedicated to one of their friends named Scott Appleman, who sadly ended his life in December of 2024. Before Scott's death, he had become a huge fan of Teto, so Gord decided to make a song in dedication to his friend. Rest in peace, Scott. Minimum Rage. Minimum Rage is a song created by Monochrome Menace that features Kasane Teto. The song follows Teto, who is fed up with her job as a fast food manager, with her feeling like she's being taken advantage of by a big greedy corporation, and feels like she could be doing something so much better with her life instead of working a dead-end job. Ultra Trailer. Ultra Trailer is a song created by Masalata that features Kasane Teto. The song is about dealing with your regrets and picking up the pieces of your life after a tragedy and embracing the unknown in the future. What You Call Its Name. What You Call Its Name is a song created by DecoMan1200 that features Kasane Teto. The music video and song are stylized in the form of one of those I Spy books and old websites, as the song follows Teto attempting to find an item that they were borrowing from a friend. Teto Dream. Teto Dream is a video created by Vibing Leaf, who is mostly known for their horror video retakes of classic creepypastas like Red Mist or The Grieving. The video Teto Dream was uploaded in August of 2025 and follows Teto going to sleep and having a strange and trippy dream where a 3D model version of Teto distorts in a void. Onama no Mayo. Onama no Mayo is a Japanese illustrator, lyricist, and singer most well known for providing the voice of Kasane Teto. Onama no Mayo is still extremely active in the Teto community and often reposts fan drawings of Teto on her Twitter. Teto Plush. Teto Plush is in reference to the various Kasane Teto plushes that have been created over the years. However, easily the most iconic Teto plush has been titled by the community as the Fat Ass Teto plush, which is sold for over $900 on eBay today. Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished. Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished is a fan-made mod for Plants vs. Zombies 2 that removes microtransactions and allows the game to play more like Plants vs. Zombies 1. However, the game also includes skins for your plants, with one of them replacing the imp pair with Teto. Layer 3. Kasane Ted. Kasane Ted is the male version of Teto, created in October of 2008. In most depictions, Ted is portrayed as a nerdy math teacher and is often shown to be extremely smart compared to Teto. Yoshiwara Lament. Yoshiwara Lament is a song released in 2014 by the band ASA that features Kasane Teto. The song tells the story of a young woman known as a courtesan, which in the Western world means prostitute. Every night she puts on makeup and entertains people, however, deep down she feels trapped by the life and longs for true love. Early designs were very military styled. This entry is in reference to the original coloring concepts for Teto often having a military theme to them, with her originally wearing camo. The reason for this military-inspired look is unknown, however, even in recent designs, the military theming has continued. Heavy roots in Doraemon. Doraemon is a Japanese manga and anime released in 1969 that follows a boy who gets a blue robot cat as a gift from his great-great-grandson in the future. However, this relates to Teto, as in her creation, they falsely credited the former voice actor for Doraemon, Nobuo Oyama, as Teto's voice actor as a joke. Teto Petasan. This entry refers to the original name given to Kasane Teto during her April Fool's creation, Teto Petasan, which is meant to be a parody of formal foreign-style surnames. The meaning of Teto Petasan is intentionally nonsensical, though is loosely inspired by the Japanese adaptation of the children's song Le Beau Tambour. Viperloid. Viperloid is a title of the group of UTAU created by Vipers, users of the online community board 2chan. Vipers are known for making their own Vocaloids, however their most famous is Kasane Teto, which was their first fan-made Vocaloid. However, since the creation of Kasane Teto, the Vipers have continued to make fake Vocaloids to varying degrees of success. A fake diva. A Fake Diva is a song created by JJ and Tellman that features Kasane Teto and is a parody of the song Daughter of Evil featuring Kagamina Rin. The song is a dramatized version of the creation of Kasane Teto and follows her explaining how she was created and the longing that she feels to become something real. Billionaire Buffet. Billionaire Buffet is a song created by Flangermoose featuring Kasane Teto. The song features themes of corruption, capitalism, and frustration with the current state of the world, with Teto upset with the inequality in America, where the rich get to enjoy every day and the poor continue to struggle. Corpse. Corpse is a lost song created by Maho P that features Kasane Teto. The full song is currently lost, with the original creator no longer having the file and no records of the song on the Wayback Machine. Only one clip of the song remains, and it is unlikely for the full song to be found. And that was the end of the ultimate Kasane Teto Iceberg. Thank you for watching. Firstly, I wanted to thank my friend Ash for help during the research of this video. I had my wisdom teeth taken out during the creation of this video, so your help was greatly appreciated, and make sure to go check out their YouTube channel. Secondly, if you like icebergs and video essays like these, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And make sure to let me know your favorite Teto song in the comments below. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!